Okay guys, so coolest thing about these times is I just traded some of that biscuit ham for a tripod. I still don't really know how it works, but I sanitized it and it is up here. This kitchen is horrible for this, but here we are. So these are my nice little cracklins that I just made. Beautiful. We're gonna make jalapeno cheddar crack bread because Gary wanted some, and Gary is the fucking coolest. And I don't know where to look. I'm looking somewhere different every time. I'm gonna figure it out. So in this here bowl, you can't see any of that. Look at that. The lighting in here is horrendous. Ooh, it's like two titties. 2 titties worth. So this is 2 cups of gluten-free flour, and 2 cups of fine-ass cornmeal. Hold on, I wrote it down. A teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay. The gluten-free flour. I'm really glad all y'all's gluten allergies cleared up, but there are still people with celiac and those things. I use the Il Caputo blend because it's nice and fluffy. I use rice flour sometimes, but it's a little grainy. So look at it. Okay, you don't need to see me whisk this. Who gives a shit? You whisk it. It's together. It's fine. And then in wet ingredient land, I like recipes that you can kind of chuck shit into that you don't have to worry, because baking, if it's like super serious, like souffles and macaroons and stuff, like that stresses me out. I don't have that kind of like patience or skill set, so I do knitwear instead of tailoring. I just can't. So I have the previously mentioned cup. Did I say cup of melted butter? I did, yes. Cup of melted butter. And then this is gonna get mixed with whatever your sugar is gonna be. So you can use brown sugar, you can use honey, you can use a combination. Since we're doing jalapeno and I happen to be so lucky to have jalapeno jam, I'm using jalapeno jam and honey, and you just want this to total out to a cup. I say a lot. That's not great, right? You're not supposed to say like or any of those things. Also, I'm getting ready to go from a bowl into a pan because now I got nervous. Okay, flip it and reverse it. Missy. Okay. Oh right, I'm supposed to do it towards you. Here, look, hold on. You guys, this is so weird. I mean, I guess part of it, like, what a lucky chef am I that I get to just fuck around in a kitchen with no customers. I tell you one thing, I'm really looking forward to no more Yelp. Like, whew. Anyways, so now we've got that mixing around, and then we want to do 2 eggs. Now I realized that I took egg corn away from you guys. Like, I definitely whisked them before I turned this on, and then I felt bad, but not bad enough to start again. So, your little eggies. Whee! Down, dirty dish pile. Can't wait to do all these dishes later. Actually, dishwashing is pretty zen, and it makes you feel clean in these times. So I do the eggs in a separate bowl because if you get a weird one, you don't want to like fuck up your whole situation. So you just want to make sure. And then let's scrape this off. And we're gonna go 2 cups of buttermilk. And again, if you don't have any buttermilk, this is a recipe where you can totally make your own. It's fine. So it's 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, or 1 tablespoon of lemon juice to a quart of whole milk. I'm gonna snag my other whiskey for this guy now, so you make sure everything's getting very well incorporated. Yeah. And then we're just gonna mix all this shit together. We're gonna throw it all together. I feel like the music got louder. Whatever, I'm not touching it right now. I'm in my situation. So, we've got our dry bag. Switch it out, stay. I'm gonna try and mix this as I go. Whoa. my God, Brian. Usually Brian makes the crack bread. So I hope that Gary is not disappointed that I don't fuck it up. Oh, I told you to stay. It's embarrassing. Let's get this out of the way, right? You don't want to look at that. Don't look at it. Oh, I think I wasn't supposed to leave though. Oh my God, I left. I went and I put it in hot water so it could soak. I'm efficient. Anyways, here we are back at cornbread. Mixing. Now, this is no time to skimp on cheese as we talked about the other day. So, I'm gonna chuck, I've run out of shredded cheddar, I only have a little bit left. But I had sliced cheddar, so, ooh, oh my God, you guys, don't look. Everything's fine. Oh my God, I have to learn how to edit that out. Although then it would just be regular old whatever. So yeah, now everything's all mixed. I wish I had a shit ton of scallions. I don't. I do have maybe like a quart of scallions and candied cherry peppers, like cherry bomb peppers. So I'm gonna throw that on top. Faux show. Okay, so we got that, we got cracklins, and we have the balance of the shredded cheddar. Ooh, R.I.P. So, got our little pan. Can you see the pan? Yeah, yes. Oh my God, hold on. I should like do it half this way and then I have to turn it around so I can see it. So I'm just gonna plop this into this pan. Oh, I just felt like David in Schitt's Creek when Moira tells him to fold in the cheese. And he's like, do you fold it in half or? So yeah, in this case, you just get it all in there. And then I'm gonna scrape the rest of this out so that I feel satisfied. Do. Oh, come on. Okay. This is so thick, you guys. Like me. Also, this is what I look like regularly, so quarantine didn't really change that. So that could come out in my favor at the end of this after apocalypse dating. I'll be like, this is already what happens when I don't have makeup on. You may not have known what your person looked like, but here we are. That's not nice, I don't think. I don't know. It's hard to say what's nice anymore. So yeah, I'm spreading it around. Beautiful, beautiful. And this will settle itself. I'm gonna squiggle this into this corner. Okay, great. Now, the last time we made this, we accidentally put the cheese on top instead of underneath, which is what we usually do. But Gary said it was way better, so Gary eats crack bread the most, so Gary's in charge. I miss you, Gary. I miss a lot of our regulars. So now I'm going to take this hot ass cherry pepper scallion mixture, and this has brown sugar as well, so that'll keep your sweetness in check with this cheese and the ham that's going on. Let's get the, yeah. That probably wasn't a great idea. Actually, don't do that. So these are really, really hot peppers. I'm so sad I was supposed to go work for Hot Sauce Expo next week, which is not happening now. So Christmas, no Christmas, but it'll get rescheduled. We'll do it, guys. Until then, we'll all just make each other spicy things on the internet. God, I love pressing stuff down with my hands. Ooh, I should move that back. Can you hear that? Like masturbation. Okay, all right. So, ham cracklins. Ham cracklins. Ham cracklins. Wow, I've said that a lot of times. That wasn't necessary at all. That's what happens. You wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day and go to bed at 2. All right. All right. So yeah, again, I'm just going to kind of press that out, make sure it's spread around, and then we're going to go cheeses. Again, want a lot of cheese. It's the apocalypse. Boom. And I'm going to bake this uncovered, you guys. I'm going to go 375 temp, and I'm going to check it every 15 minutes because I haven't calibrated the oven in a while. And it's hard to say where we're at. So yeah. All right, baby's out in the oven. Now we're going to let her cool.